Hello everybody, today I have a review on this Scale 118 Lamborghini Centanario made by Maisto. This is a very nice model that made by Maisto, and I absolutely love it. They went out of the park with this model. I mean, the amount of detail they put into it is just phenomenal for the price. I mean, you can get it for, if you find these for 13 bucks at Sam's Club, Costco, or BJ's, you got yourself one heck of a deal. And even if you get it for 40 bucks off of Amazon, I mean, that is a very respectful price for this model. So with that being said, let's get started with the review. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to be filming outside today just because I have the natural lighting all around me, so that'll be easier to get some shots in and you can be able to get a nice clear look, where in my room I can't find a nice spot to display this model in particular because of the gray paint, and the lighting's not great. So I'm sorry if you hear any background noise, like any cars going by, like right now. And this is like if there's any lawnmowers or anything going, they're off. Sorry about that. So let's start the review off. Full suspension as typical Maisto. The front here we have the Lamborghini logo painted on there nicely, and you see we have these nice looking headlights. I mean, nicely flowing, no pegs or anything. Very nicely done. Same thing over here. And then these vents on here, they are not like mesh or not even textured or anything. It's just a piece of plastic. It's not even textured plastic, it's just a piece of plastic put in there. So that's a little bit disappointing, but when you're paying $13 for a model, that shouldn't be too much of a issue. Next on the side here, we have the wheels. They look very nice, and they have a little bit of a textured carbon fiber on them as well. Well, material that's supposed to be carbon fiber. It's not exactly carbon fiber, but the disc, the brake does not move with the disc. And one thing I noticed with this model and a lot of other Maistos is that the accenting, the paint on the accenting around the car at some spots are not great. Like there's one little spot right here that's gray. There's a spot right here that is not painted in, and sometimes they go a little over with the paint and got some on the side of the diffuser right here, as you can see, I'm sure. There you go. Which can be annoying to the sensitive eye that really looks over details, but if you're just displaying this, you shouldn't have a problem at all. I mean, most Maistos are very different as far as paint goes, and I've noticed with a lot of different Maistos that the flaws are in different spots with the paint, and you might not even have any at all. So that's just what I've found, that I've learned from Maistos. On the back here we have this huge diffuser that goes down, and it's again painted with the nice yellow accenting. See, we have the 3 exhausts here put in around this silver plate, and I believe only the middle exhaust is colored in black. And we have the Lamborghini logo here on some textured carbon fiber, the nice clear tail lights that flow nicely and just look great. And we have the engine cover here, which I'm not sure if it's plastic, and I know it's not metal, but I'm not sure if this is plastic or not. But I believe these windows right here are plastic, and then you can see through these little slits right here. And for the wing right here, it is functional, so you can, it pops up a little bit more, but push it down, that's in the closed position. And then there's this little slit right here, which Maisto did not do that just so you can open the wing easier. That is an actual part on the Centenario that it is indeed on the real car, has that little slit right there. For probably downforce reasons, I assume. But what I like to do is I like to put my fingernail in there, just pop it up like so, and it opens up very easily, and then you just push it down to close it. Alright, so with the exterior out, oh, sorry about that, the exterior out of the way, let's open everything up. So everything opens up, as you know, I'm sure, with Maisto 1/18 scales. And start in the trunk here. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm sorry about the rainbow reflection on the headlights and the windshield. I have my polarizer lens on, and it, yeah, polarizer filter on, and it just does that. So, under here, you have not a whole lot of room in the trunk, per usual, for the Centenario. And then you have textured carbon fiber going along the edges here, which is very, very nice. So yeah, not a whole lot in there. Everything else is plastic. One mold of plastic, and then the textured carbon fiber going around. And the doors here and the mirrors is indeed that textured carbon fiber piece. And you have the little Lamborghini shield right there. And the doors may have some, if you ever experience problems with closing them, like that could be a problem. Well, it's not really a huge problem. It's very easy to fix. Just kind of maneuver it around, and it'll go right back in. Just kind of like to push it out and then in, if it ends up like this. Or if you don't want to deal with that problem, just push it toward the car, and then should go right into place. Same thing with this side. Oh, went right into place there, but see, there's the problem right there. Just put it into place, and yeah. So anyway, let's get to the interior of this car. It's very nicely detailed in there. See, we have the Lamborghini logo right there on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel does move with the steering. The speedometer there, unfortunately, is one sticker, like most Maistos are. There are some buttons right here, air vent right there, the pedals, the huge pedals right there. The center console is a sticker as well. Let me see if I can focus in on that for you to see. You can see it better around the other side when I get to there. But all the buttons are colored in nicely. See, you have, even you can see the R and the N for reverse and neutral. I believe that's what that's supposed to be, and then it's surrounded by textured carbon fiber material, well, what it's supposed to be. And you have all your controls in there, which I believe are indeed painted to look like the controls. It's not just a dot to look like the controls are there. So that's very, very nicely done there. And on the doors, something I noticed is that it is the textured carbon fiber material, but there's no door handle on it for some odd reason. I can't seem to find a door handle, so that's really weird. And then on this side, so you have the Lamborghini logo right there, and it's surrounded by that textured carbon fiber material. And you see we have the center console right there, which is the sticker, and it has all the commands on it. See, we have the phone feature right there and everything else. And I believe that, yeah, if you see that closely, that orange part on the center console is indeed a Centenario, so that's really cool. And then all the controls in there, focusing on that. Very, very nice. And then the seats look very nice as well. It's the plastic piece, but the seat belts, the belt itself, the buckle down there, is not colored in red. I don't know why. I know a lot of other Maistos are colored in red, Let me know in the comments below if you have this model and you have that and it's not colored in, because that might be what I was saying about how Maisto with the paint and their flaws with that. Now, under the hood here, open this up like so, and very, very nicely detailed. I mean, this piece right here, completely textured carbon fiber. You have this little, I'm not sure what this piece is called right here, but it is textured carbon fiber, very nice. And you do have the Lamborghini logo right there painted on, and all the wiring and everything. And it also says right there, if I can get the focus, V12 with the engine code, I believe, and all the wiring and everything is nicely detailed. All the caps are colored in, and you have textured carbon fiber surrounding it as well. And it's not just one big plastic piece, it does have some depth to it. That's very nice for a Maisto. And then you got the little window right here to see on the interior better, or at least another view of it. So with that being said, I believe that wraps it up for today's video. And I'm just gonna put these doors up because it looks how I like to display this car is I like having the doors up and the wing up as well. It just looks a nice display like that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more to come. I'm going to re-review all my models with this new camera, and as you know, I'm starting the channel over again. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.